Hello everyone, thank you for joining us on MNB World News Mongolia, where we bring you the latest stories and updates from across the nation and beyond. I'm Batsir Namshir. Our top stories for News Mongolia. Mongolia holds substantial reserves of an estimated 3.1 million tons of rare earth elements. Having psychologists in schools has reduced peer bullying. Mongolian brothers successfully competed in 10x10 drafts at the World Youth Draughts Championships. For the news, stay tuned. Mongolia and South Korea are deepening their economic ties with a focus on mineral extraction, particularly rare earth elements. During a 4-day working visit to South Korea from February 14th to 18th, the Mongolian Prime Minister Oyun-Erdene engaged in discussions that culminated in the establishment of a groundbreaking rare earth elements research center.
The first meeting of the Korea-Mongolia Joint Committee on Rare Metals Cooperation held at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs laid the groundwork for this significant collaboration. The committee's discussions resulted in an agreement to create a rare earth elements research center with the main objective of gathering crucial data on these elements. The research center will evaluate the economic feasibility of processing rare earth elements domestically or exporting them in a concentrate form. Mongolia, boasting estimated reserves of 3.1 million tons of rare earth elements, is strategically positioned to contribute significantly to the global supply chain. The country has identified 4 major mineral resource deposits, including the Login River deposit, with a potential of 14.5 thousand tons, the Toktstisum Mushka Hutgin deposit in Umungov province with 313.4 thousand tons, Halzenburgdin deposit with 1.2 million tons, and the Mandalavasum Mushka Hutgin deposit in Umungov province.
The primary purpose of this research center is crystal clear: to compile comprehensive data on rare earth elements. We need to dissect the economic implications meticulously, assessing whether these elements should undergo processing domestically or be exported in a concentrated form. It's about making informed decisions that will shape the trajectory of our nation's role in the global supply chain. Today marked the first meeting of the Joint Committee, and let me be unequivocal, the results of this gathering will be the bedrock for subsequent investment talks. South Korean companies bring a wealth of experience in the exploration and processing of rare metals. Given our status as producers of semiconductors and automobiles, there is a natural synergy that we are eager to harness through collaboration with Mongolia.
The research center is set to be located near the Mineral Resources and Petroleum Authority of Mongolia. Starting from 2024, it will intensify the study and research of rare earth elements, contributing to the advancement of technology and sustainable energy solutions. The outcomes of the first Joint Committee meeting will serve as the foundation for further investment discussions, solidifying the commitment between Ulaanbaatar and Seoul to foster innovation and economic growth through this strategic partnership.
In Hufsgul province, situated over 1,000 kilometers from Ulaanbaatar, select schools have incorporated the expertise of psychologists. The provision of professional psychological support enables children to effectively address and resolve psychological challenges, thereby contributing to a discernible reduction in peer-related issues.
Since the schools have employed psychologists, children can openly communicate with them about topics ranging from career choice issues to sensitive personal relationships. Students say that they even seek advice from psychologists about topics they cannot discuss with their friends or even parents, especially when they are in a transitional age group.
Having a psychologist in a school helps students make the right choice regarding their profession. Additionally, I can share my problems with my psychologist.
Teens often share their secrets with a trusted person, and if that secret is revealed, it can have a profound impact on the teen. However, by having a psychologist and after talking with them, our self-confidence increases.
I'm currently in a phase of self-development. During such a crucial time, I had concerns about feeling lonely, keeping all my emotions bottled up inside, and struggling to communicate with society. Having a psychologist completely resolved this problem for me.
Similar to the students of Ulan which is more than 1,400 kilometers from Ulaanbaatar, the efforts of psychologists in other rural schools are producing positive results. Not only are children seeking guidance from professional psychologists, but parents as well are also turning to them for advice.
This year, we have hired psychologists for 2/3 of the 860 schools in Mongolia. By September 1st, we plan to have psychologists employed at all state-owned schools.
Last year, our 150 school psychologists worked nationwide, offering professional psychological counseling services to more than 141,000 students, over 20,000 teachers and staff, and more than 35,000 parents and guardians. Currently, 189 schools are in the process of applying for psychologists.
Erhun Bayır, an athlete from Arhangay Province's Lothu Club and Vice Master of the Mongolian Draughts Federation, has successfully participated in international competitions. Specifically, Mongolian athletes excelled in 10x10 drafts at the World Youth Draughts Championships held in Poland, securing the lead in the total number of points. Among them, Erhun Bayır earned double medals in the rapid and blitz categories.
Erhun Bayır began playing checkers at the age of 6. Over the years, he achieved notable successes, including winning a silver and bronze medal at the World Checkers Championships. Last year, he secured a gold medal at the Asian Checkers Championships held in Uzbekistan and claimed 4th place at the World Youth Draughts Championships in Turkey. This year, he proudly brought home 2 bronze medals from the World Youth Draughts Championships.
I was initially taught to play checkers by Purufsurung, a teacher from the Lothu Club in Arhanga Province. Out of the 2 bronze medals I earned this year, one was in the rapid category and the other one was in the blitz category. We had the potential to secure a medal in the main event, but unfortunately, we missed the opportunity due to my inadequate time planning. Specifically, I faced defeat against Hanggai in the 7th round, clearly losing in that game. Winning that match would have positioned me to claim a medal in the main event.
He learned a lot from Purufsurung, a teacher at the Lothu Club in Arhangay Province. But his brother Laugdurch helps him practice every day. They both went to a World Championships, and he got a special award there with his younger brother.
I started playing checkers because my younger brother got into it first. At first, I played to help him practice. Eventually, when I couldn't beat him anymore, I decided to take the game more seriously. In my first attempt, I didn't do very well in domestic competitions, and my first international experience was in Poland. I was close to securing 3rd place in my first game, but after various calculations, I ended up in the 7th place. The toughest opponents in the blitz category were kids from Poland and Latvia. My younger brother and I practice by ourselves when we are in Arhanga Province, but in Ulaanbaatar we train with our teacher Ertin Bileg.
Laugdurch initially played checkers to help with his younger brother's daily training schedule. However, he delved into the game and achieved the rank of Vice Master in just over a year. Playing checkers helps a child develop the ability to sit and enhances their thinking. The brothers expressed that the ultimate joy would be winning the world competition, proudly raising the national flag of Mongolia and hearing the national anthem. Their long-term aspiration is to become international masters, with the immediate goal of securing the world champion title in each category at the upcoming World Championships next year.
Now let's take a look at the currency exchange rates provided by Mongol Bank. Now let's take a look at the weather forecast for the world's major cities. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for staying with us. We'll see you on Wednesday with more news and updates. Goodbye.